What do you think is the overall state of the FPV industry? Tony Briz wants to know. Is the hobby growing, shrinking, or stagnant? Handful of well-known pilots no longer fly. I think that sales numbers are down. I think a lot of YouTube channels are seeing lower views. I think that there definitely are people who are hearing about regulations and are saying, this is too much trouble, I'm not going to deal with it. That is offset, as always, by new people coming into the hobby. I couldn't say whether that's being, count whether which one of those is bigger. It's exciting to see new ways that FPV is making its way into places where it hadn't been before, not just as a hobby. To see people with, FPV rock crawlers, to see cinema drones using FPV, which has really blown up in the last 2 or 3 years. Funny choice of words. To see FPV drones being used in military applications, which have also blown up in the last couple of years. We're talking about some of the footage out of Ukraine. We're not going to go there, but it's interesting to see FPV branching out into the wider culture in some ways more than it ever has, while at the same time, the actual sort of on-the-ground hobby of FPV is, I feel like it probably is not growing as fast as it has at other points. I'm sure that sales are down because, the prices are really high, and they're probably going to stay high. So I know that sales are down, for whatever that means. Yeah. It's hard to judge. It's hard to judge what the future will hold. That's for sure.